Research indicates that teachers typically have a high sense of efficacy as they progress in their teaching training programs, but their self-efficacy for teaching decreases during their early years of teaching. How do you explain this occurrence? Based on the sources of self-efficacy, mastery, vicarious experiences, social persuasion, physiological affective states, what can you do now to increase your self-efficacy for teaching? So, a strong sense of self-efficacy leads to higher confidence levels in one's ability. So, especially young teachers, they may not know the school system or the routine or the administration's policies and programs and systems. And so when they're teaching their students, they may have a plan, but not necessarily experience. So goal setting is incredibly important. Persistence, making sure that if you hit hurdles or challenges that you continue to pursue, your own teaching values and teaching doctrine, and being resilient. That will help with higher self-efficacy, and that will provide you for the ability to recover from pitfalls and have stronger performances. So also using teaching resources and websites, going to webinars, going to conferences, that would also improve a teacher's self-efficacy. One of the most important things to do is to focus on professional development, and so that's engaging in peer collaborations, enhancing your skills, continued education. Also, you want to create a positive classroom environment, so you want to be supportive of your students and also be supported by your peers. So if you create a supportive atmosphere where students feel safe to express themselves, and your peers feel safe to express themselves, that would come with better and higher self-efficacy. Speaking of peer collaboration, seeking mentorship and guidance from older and more experienced teachers, not necessarily older in age, but older in the profession, who have the technical acumen, have the experience, have the mastery of certain subjects, the school system, the school itself, in the district. They can help give advice to younger teachers and shore up and strengthen their professional development. Also, seeking feedback is incredibly important, having regular feedback, getting criticism, constructive criticism on where to improve, and make your strong points stronger and shore up your weaknesses is incredibly important. And that helps you reflect on your successes. So taking the time to reflect on successful teaching experiences. You may have negative teaching experiences, but analyzing what worked well and how to replicate those strategies. So setting achievable goals, reflecting on successes, seeking mentorship, and just day-to-day experience is going to help a teacher have greater self-efficacy.